everyone. It's July 21st, 2009. I'm Dwight Schmuck. This is the Schmuck Look. I was going to do this yesterday, but I got so doggone angry reading it over and over and over again. All I could do was spit. You know, we're in one hell of a economic mess in this country and in the world, and the joy boys and girls on top of the heap aren't making it any better. You know, CIT, which, I used to get, back in the 70s, I had a couple of car loans from them before they got to be this huge, mega international business entity. Well, the government said, you just help out little guys and middle guys. The hell with you. So they're raising, I forget how many $1 billion, it's here on my computer, through a loan from their shareholders. It's a $3 billion rescue loan from bondholders, excuse me. I'm reading this from the BBC. And, it's going to have a comprehensive restructuring of its debts. Well, duh, do you think? These guys are something else. They really are. They're so full of feces. All of them. All these big boys and girls. And honestly, full of feces is the proper analogy. They are just that. According to the government and according to the experts, why, it's your small businesses and your middle businesses that are the backbone of the economy. So let's break the back. Oh, goody. What a novel idea. We'll hand out money willy-nilly to, Sachs Goldman, to AIG, to GM, because, they're too big to fail. But show a company that's really helping out the little guys that are the backbone. The heck with them. We don't need the backbone. I mean, who needs a spine? Come on, guys. Like I said, full of feces. Somebody is fibbing to somebody. Now, GM is considering the three final bids for their Opel Vauxhall enterprises over in Europe. And, of course, because the German government is heavily involved in it, they're going to keep open those 4 plants there in Germany, which, again, hey, people are working. God bless them. Good. That's what the government is supposed to do, protect the people, not protect itself. Something's going on here, people. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but then I read another interesting little thing in the BBC this morning that, there's been a study, and the professions, the medical, the legal, the journalism, are increasingly being reserved for those from affluent, wealthy, powerful families. Well, yeah, you think. They're the only families who can afford the tuition to the good schools. It works like that. You put the common man out of work. He can't send his kids to college. His kids can't make any money to go to college. So you engender the elitism that's going on. And, we deserve it because, mommy and daddy have money. Well, gee, don't we deserve everything? Folks, that's what it is. It's pure and simple. It's greed. I'm not asking anybody to give anything other than equal opportunity, equal access. When you price things out of the normal, everyday working guy's pocket, he can't afford to buy things. So, you're not selling things, let's lay some more people off. Hey, fellas, it works like this. You lay people off, you fire people, they can't afford to buy things. You can send all the damn jobs anywhere you want, but people where you're marketing the products. And this is the simple part that's maybe escaping some of you masters of business administration. If you don't have jobs here, we can't afford what you make over there. Do you not get it? Did no one tell you this in your advanced classes of business management. You guys are so good at managing these things. Why aren't I seeing any good results? Why aren't we seeing any good results? You know, they're talking about this meltdown and this financial institution and that financial institution. What they really should be talking about, ladies and gentlemen, is us. How can we make things better for the bulk of the people? Because when you make things better for us, well, gee golly, here, work on it, fellas, you smart boys and girls. If you make things better for us, we can buy things, pay taxes, support the programs. But no, you're cutting programs willy-nilly again. Still, like in Florida with the summer school being closed, etc. Because, we can't afford that. But no, you can afford how many thousand more new cops on the street? I saw in the paper yesterday the Department of Defense is going for another 20 or 30,000 troops to go to Afghanistan. We can afford that, but we can't afford necessary programs for our people. What's wrong with these pictures, folks? Come on now. I've called for this before, but I really do think it's time, ladies and gentlemen, everybody out there, come November, come election, if they're in, vote them out. Put in a whole new bunch. Start from scratch at your local level, work it up, or, at the federal level and work it down, but we need all brand new faces in there, people who've not been bought and paid for, because that's what's happening here. It really is. Take it back. We gave money to all these big guys who, we can't let them fail because they're too big. I'm reading that as they're the ones who toss a lot of money to our political parties. We can't let that dry up. We have to give them more so they give us some back. And we gave them more, and they got bonuses out of it because they're just such good business people. And we can't afford to, say no to these bastards. Oh, no, we can't do that. Why, that would be wrong. Not to give them any money with their corporate jets, their corporate cars, their chauffeurs. We have to give them money because, they'll give a little of it back to us. Like I said, come November, every one of them, vote them out. Let's put in some new faces, and let's get this mess that they've made under our control. I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's today's Schmuck Look, folks. Peace.